Hi. Okay, so what you've done so far is in your maze is you have coded the arrows to move your player up, down, left, and right, or at least change the Y and X by a certain number when you press the arrow keys. You've also coded the player to go back to the starting position whenever you click the green flag. So when you click the green flag, the player should go back to the starting position. But other than that, so we have good motion here. But other than that, we haven't done anything yet. So we're just going to start over. I'm going to move my player back to the start position again. What I'd like to do is I'd like to code for something to happen, for an event to be when my player touches the green color. So what I'm going to do is I am going to pull out an event here. So we're going to have this event occur when the green flag is clicked. And what's going to happen is the computer is going to be constantly or forever checking to see if the player is touching the green endpoint. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to say forever. We're going to put a forever block out there. These are orange. They're under control. And we're going to drag out an if-then block. So we're going to say forever. If something happens, then do this thing. Okay, so what I want to happen is let's see, I'm going to say we're going to play a sound when we get to the end point. We're going to have maybe play some like a happy sound. I don't know if I like the sound pop, but and then we're going to also have the game say you win. Let's see. You win, you win. And then it's going to say it for, I don't know, 3 seconds. And then let's see, the sound that we want, you click the sound tab here. And this sound tab, this sound pop is pretty boring. So I'm gonna choose a different sound here by hovering over this choice and searching for a sound. They have a lot of sounds in here. So I'm gonna click on maybe a wacky sound or maybe sports sound, goal cheer. Let's see. Oh, I like that one. Maybe this one? All right, I like that one even a little bit better. And I select it, and then I go back to my code. And then instead of starting with sound pop, I'm going to do cheer. Okay. Now I have to decide when I want this to occur. So when the green flag is clicked, the computer is forever going to be checking to see if this condition, if something is occurring. And if that something is occurring, whatever is going to be in this hexagonal space there, then these two things are going to occur. The cheer sound is going to start, and then you win is going to pop up on the screen for 3 seconds. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the sensing toolbox, and we're going to say, okay, if I'm touching a color, the color, then I want that to happen. The only thing is this color is not that color. So I could try to adjust it so that it looks approximately that color, but you know what? I'm never going to get it perfectly right. So, and it has to be perfectly right. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on the dropper tool in the color palette. You're going to click on that, and what's going to happen is this screen gets highlighted, and you don't really see it until you put your mouse over it, but it's wanting you to select a color. So I could select white, but I don't really want that. Notice it's already touching white. So, okay. So I want it to do the things when I'm touching the green color. So I click the dropper and I select the green color. Okay, and then I say start sound cheer and say you win. The reason the cheer sound was playing over and over and over again is because I had selected if touching color white. And the player, if you look at it, the player is already touching color white. And so that sound will play over and over and over again until I'm not touching white anymore, which is super annoying. So click save now. So let's try out my code. So I'm going to have to go through the whole maze to try this out. Okay. So now I'm just showing you guys that I'm running through my maze. So I'm going to click pause for a second so you guys don't have to watch me do everything. And you'll see as I touch the green box, you win and you hear the cheering sound. Okay, I'm going to press the stop button. You'll notice you hear the cheering sound over and over and over. And that's because we did this forever loop. It says forever if touch a color green, then start sound cheer and say you win for 3 seconds. So it's going to keep doing that over and over unless I put in a motion block here and make it not touch the make it not touch that green block anymore. So if I approach the green block from the bottom, or if I approach it from the right, I can say change X by and change Y by -10, and then change Y by -10. And that way it'll back off of the green square a little bit and stop doing that. And I'm going to click save now. Let's try that out. Oh, I didn't click the green flag. So I'll just drag him over here. Actually, I think I didn't put the code in, so I can actually cross all these things. And then it'll back off and then it'll stop. You see it moved its location, so it wasn't touching the green square anymore. You don't have to do that, but it can be helpful and less annoying to hear those signs over and over and over.